Hello and welcome to today's demonstration of the Silect Operations Portal Managed Instance. The Portal MI is a new service being offered by Silect, allowing you to manage the key stages of the management pack lifecycle. That includes authoring new management packs or authoring overrides. It includes MP analysis, where you can dig into your management packs to see what they're going to discover, what they're going to monitor. It allows you to create reports of the contents of those management packs. It also provides MP backup as a service, as well as version control. So now you're going to be able to see all the changes to MPs within your environment and potentially be able to see additional information about who's making those changes. And for a limited time, we're making this service available free of charge. So sign up today at cloud.silect.com. Let's go ahead and take a look at the new Portal MI.
So I'm going to go to cloud.silect.com to log in to the Silect Operations Portal Managed Instance. If you don't have an account, just click the sign up button and you'll receive information by email to log into the Portal MI. Currently it's being offered free of charge. So let's go ahead and log in. And we're going to just work through a couple of scenarios. I'm going to create a management pack. I'm going to create some overrides. I'll show you some of the other features of the Portal MI. So to begin with, let's go ahead and create a new management pack. And I'm going to save this in one of the folders that was provisioned for my account. So we have an online store for management packs. And now I have two different options when creating a management pack. I have the option to create an MP or create something called an MPF. And an MPF is a new approach we're taking to try and simplify the authoring of management packs. MPF is basically a file that contains references to fragments, but it allows the user to create and manage workflows as opposed to having to author individual SCOM elements like discoveries or classes or rules or monitors. So let's go ahead and create an MPF. And we're going to be presented with a list of workflows we can add to the management pack we're creating. Now, the first thing I want to do is discover my application. So I'm going to select this initial workflow, which is discover using a registry key. And I'll just put in a description, the portal, the Silect. It uses the following registry key to discover the application and the unique identifier for this element that we're adding to the management pack. So here we see the first workflow that we've added, which is to discover the portal. Next, I want to monitor the service. So the portal consists of a Windows service. So let's go ahead and monitor the portal service. It's going to prompt me for the class. So we're going to use that class that we just created. The name of the service, and then again an identifier for this particular workflow. So I've added two workflows to this management pack, discovery and monitor the service. I could go ahead and add additional workflows. And just to show you, when I do add a workflow, I'm presented here with a set of common workflows that we can add. However, we do have full access to all workflows. These are all actually fragments that we can add to a management pack. These fragments are created by the community. Kevin Holman has created a number of fragments. Silect has created fragments and some others as well. And so these are all available to us as we create management packs using this methodology. So now that I've finished creating my management pack, I need to, of course, download the management pack. And what's going to happen is these references to fragments that we've defined here, these workflows we've defined, are then going to get built into a proper management pack that SCOM can understand. And if we go ahead and look at that management pack that we just developed, here's the underlying XML. And so we can now take this management pack, import this into SCOM, and it's going to go ahead and discover and monitor that portal application. So to show you the more traditional way of creating a management pack, let's just go ahead and create another new MP2. Save in that store. But this time I'm going to choose this MP creation option. And as we did previously when we added the workflow, I'm going to be prompted for workflows or fragments to add to this particular management pack. So I'm actually going to use those same parameters for this particular management pack. When we add a workflow, when we add a fragment, here we see it broken down into its more sort of traditional elements where we see classes and discoveries. We can see the individual pieces that make up the discovery of the application. And I can go ahead and edit these individual elements. I can edit the overrides or edit properties of these individual elements. And so this approach is, again, the more traditional way of building a management pack element by element, fully supported within the portal. And again, using the fragment approach where we add fragments to our management pack and provide parameters for those fragments. Now, another thing we can do with management packs is we can create overrides. And so one of the scenarios where the portal MI can help is if you want to do some tuning of a management pack before deployment. So in this case, I'm going to go and select a sealed management pack. So the portal MI includes a complete library of sealed management packs. Let's just create the AD, let's select the AD monitoring management pack. And here I can do some pre-deployment tuning of this management pack. So if I want to create some overrides for any one of these elements, I'm able to do so here. So let's create a new management pack for these overrides. I'm going to keep this in my webinar folder. And I'm just not going to duplicate the name, so let's just rename that management pack. And here I can specify the overrides that I want for this particular element. Perhaps we don't, we want to disable some things or change, whatever, some of the other values. We can save those overrides in this management pack. So similarly, if we wanted to make a change to something else, within this management pack, we can edit additional overrides and save those all back to that same management pack that we've been working on. And once I'm completed with the overrides, I can go back to my view menu. Let's open up that set of AD monitoring overrides that we just created. I can now download these overrides for deployment into my SCOM environment. You can also work with your own management packs. So we do provide an import facility where you can import management packs that you're working with within your environment. And one of the other things we do within the portal is we provide you with a backup management pack so you can back up all your unsealed management packs running in SCOM to the portal MI. And so what you'll find is you'll have a folder called backup, which is going to contain a copy of all those unsealed management packs if you choose to use that particular capability. You can view these management packs and you can edit them as well. All the work you do with management packs in the portal MI, we do keep a change history associated with those management packs. You can see add changes, additions, deletions from MPs that are kept in the portal MI. And lastly, we have an MP wiki, so if you need to quickly generate some reports on any one of the MPs that are in the library, including all the sealed MPs or MPs that you're working with, you have the ability to do that using that MP wiki feature. So to take advantage of these features for no cost, sign up at cloud.silect.com.